All right, everybody, we're about to get started here, and I can see a lot of people still jumping on board here on the webinar. I want to make sure we get everybody on here because what we're about to share with you guys is revolutionary. This is going to absolutely revolutionize your trading. If you guys have been struggling in the markets, I'm telling you right now, you need to be on this webinar. You need to watch the entire thing. We're going to show you some things that are going to really simplify your trading and take your profit level to a whole new level. So just wait another 5-10 seconds with me. Let's get these last people on here. Welcome, everyone. Welcome. If you're just jumping on board, this is Josh Taylor with Trade Advisor Pro and Black Edge FX, and we're going to show you some really cool stuff today. Glad to have everybody on board. And we're going to go ahead and get started, guys. I know that your time is extremely valuable. You guys live very busy lives, and I don't want to waste any of your time. So let's jump into it. So could not be any more excited than I already am today, folks. This is a project I've been working on since 2013. The bad news about the market has changed. I've been trading for 12 years, and the market has gone through, especially the last 6 to 8 months, significant changes. And people that I know in the industry that have been trading for a long time are quitting because the market's getting so difficult. We'll kind of talk about a little bit why, and we'll show you how to continue profiting. In fact, in my opinion, if you watch how we're putting this together, folks, you can actually make more money in Forex now than ever before because of the power of technology. If you guys seen a lot of my training videos, especially on YouTube that I put together years ago, you know how I whine and complain about technology a lot using software, where I'd say something along the lines of, quote unquote, software does not work and you have to sit behind charts all day if you want to learn how to properly trade. So that's always been my my go-to. But however, in 2012 we started working towards a different direction, and in 2013 we started taking a lot of what's going on in the market. We're talking about support and resistance, which if you've seen my training, you see how I trade the markets, combined with what's happening now with real live market volume and pure price action. You combine that together and we've got something really cool that if you follow these strategies, it's going to show you how to simplify your trading and how you can explode your trading to a whole new level. So what we're going to talk to you guys in this webinar is how to create a Forex trading cash money machine. When I mean machine, you're going to see it in just a little bit. I'm going to show you exactly why you're not being successful. If you're getting your butt handed to you in the markets, there's some things you're not doing, and basically the light bulb is about to turn on and everything's going to click. Just give it a few seconds here. So, okay. And as we do that, I'm going to take you through a live demo of a piece of software I've been developing for the last year and a half that has absolutely changed my trading completely. So in this webinar, we're going to show you how to make money in FX without being a pro. And so one of the big things that I talk about, that a lot of traders talk about is, you know, hey, I've been trading for X amount of years, and so therefore I have the experience, and that's why I'm trading successfully. And therefore, any newbies coming on board don't have a chance to be successful until you put in your dues and lose several trading accounts. That's not true anymore. Because with what I'm going to show you today, I actually did this with a relative who never traded Forex. They had no idea what it was, and I took them through this process that I'm about to show you in a little bit, and they were profitably trading the markets their first week. So that means if you're a seasoned pro and that pisses you off because you have, you know, years and years of experience, I'm sorry, I'm actually going to help you as the pro improve your trading tremendously today. Simplify your trading today. And if you're a brand new trader, you've never traded, and this is maybe your first webinar, you don't even know what Forex is, well, guess what? Congratulations. You don't have a lot of bad habits to undo, and we're going to show you how to do it right. So, folks, listen to me carefully. What I'm about to give to you is a gift. Watch this entire webinar till the end. You will wish you did. You're sitting here at a fork in the road in your life, and you have a choice to make. Either you continue scrolling through Facebook like you're doing right now. Yes, I can see you're still doing it. I have my software showing who's paying attention, who's not. Or you're going to sit down and listen, take some notes. Because what I'm going to show you here is going to revolutionize everything you do. So guys, listen, just close Facebook, close your email, turn off your cell phone, quiet down your chillins, and let's get rolling. Okay? So let's talk about me. I think a lot of you guys already know me. If you don't, I am Josh Taylor. I've been trading Forex for 12 years. I am a full-time trader, a Forex coach and mentor, and married with 4 amazing kids. And let's talk about my history of Forex, what got me started. So I've been trading for 12 years now, and 12 years ago I was looking for something different. I had sold a business of mine off and wanted to try something a little bit different. And a friend of mine was talking about how he's jumping into the Forex, and I had no idea what that was, so he kind of explained to me. It sounded something off of like a James Bond movie. It sounded kind of cool. And he said, yeah, you could make 20% a week. I'm doing the math and thinking, that means I could double my account every month. And my gosh, I could be a billionaire by the end of 18 months or something like that. I'm sure a lot of you listening to this webinar were kind of giving that same spiel at the same time. But it doesn't quite work that way. In the process, I did a lot of things right. And I did even more things wrong. The first sets of trading accounts I started, I lost my first trading account. It was $500. My wife said, "Oh well, no big deal. It's $500." Then I started another one and lost that $500 too, because I had gone through a training program from somebody who had no idea what they were doing. And so anyway, after about 18 months of pure frustration, knowing that this was a really cool market and I wanted to do something with it, but I just was not learning. I couldn't figure out how to do it right. I was extremely frustrated. Now, let me ask you a question here. Have you ever, or are you now currently, or have you been in the past, frustrated with your trading? I'm going to guess that's the majority of the people on this webinar. And I'm going to guess the majority of you on this webinar are not getting the results that you want. Now, I have a few clients that have done really, really well. People who've come to us before we've gotten any education from us or anything from us, and who've already been doing good in Forex. All right, but they're just not quite doing as good as they should. Okay, so here's the reality, folks. It's not your fault. All right, I just want to lay that out there from the very get-go. The Forex market is a very powerful opportunity. And there's a lot of people out there, marketers, and there's nothing wrong with marketers, right? People are out developing products to offer to marketplace because they have families to feed as well. But there's a lot of marketers out there that have created a lot of crap. Let's just say that, okay? That's the word for it, crap. And who are selling you the products that really do not work. And so I'm sure you've gone down one road after the next, and maybe this is going to be the Holy Grail product. So here's the difference between us and them. We are not marketers. We are actually real Forex traders that make a living trading Forex, who got into this business of teaching and coaching because we had so many traders come to asking for help. That's how this company started. That's how the doors opened, and that's how I'm putting together all the information we're giving you today. Because as I'm out trading in the markets, I'm finding out what's working for me, and I'm passing on the information. Does that make sense? So let me ask you this. What would it be like if you could completely simplify your trading, turn it into a very profitable enterprise, get the returns that you want, be able to take the vacations you want, not be staring at charts all day, but actually, for once, actually be profitable in Forex, right? It'd be absolutely amazing, right? You know it would. It'd be totally awesome. So before we jump into this, I want to make sure you guys understand disclaimers. Forex trading is risky. You could lose all or substantially all of your amount of your capital. Don't trade Forex with your rent money. All right? So there's no guarantee of success in Forex. However, if you follow the process that we're doing here, I think you'd be very, very happy. So let's talk about how to win in Forex without being a pro, okay? So here's the key in life. If you ever listen to Tony Robbins, the motivational speaker Tony Robbins, he talks about one phrase that he talks about that is super, super powerful, and he says, success leaves clues. Now here's what that means. Let's say that you have kids and you're having a hard time kind of getting your teenager to, clean up the room. So here's what this means when you think about success leaves clues. Let's say your neighbor has 3 teens and they are just amazing kids that keep their rooms clean. So here's what you do. You follow somebody who's already doing it and successful in the area. It's pretty simple. If you want a great marriage, You find somebody who's got a great marriage and model what they're doing. If you find somebody who built and sold a company for hundreds of millions of dollars, you find somebody who's done it and ask them what they did. How did you do it? So it's the same thing in Forex trading, folks. You don't have to sit there and spend all of your time trying this and trying that and over again. Just find somebody who's already successful and is doing it. And here's the second key to this whole thing, to not having to be a pro. The system has to be simple. All right? A truly successful Forex system will work with a pro trader who runs a hedge fund, all the way to a beginner who literally just started today. If the system is run correctly, then you should be able to trade successfully no matter what your skill level, right? So think about this. Like, do you ever go to the restaurant like McDonald's or something like that? If you notice that every McDonald's you go to, and I've been all around the world in many different countries. Now, I don't eat McDonald's very much. I'm more of a healthy eater. But hey, well, I like a good cheeseburger once in a while because, I've got kids. We like that stuff. So, here in the U.S., you can go into McDonald's and order a cheeseburger and fries, and it has a certain taste. You can go to Paris and order a cheeseburger and fries. It tastes exactly the same thing. Why? Because they built their business on a system. Right? They're not telling one store, here, you guys go out and figure out what works for you while we're going to go figure out what works for us. They have a system that works. And if you notice, most of their employees, it doesn't matter if you're 80 years old or if you're 15, 16 years old working at McDonald's, you can pump out a cheeseburger that gets the same results every single time. So it's about having a system in place that creates the results over and over again. So guys, I'm going to share with you 3 secrets to how to win in Forex without being a pro. Okay, here we go. So the first secret, now, and I'm going to show you here in just a little bit. And this might sound cocky. I'm not meaning to. Just listen to what I'm saying. I can make more money in 24 hours with a special piece of software that I've developed. I'm going to show you guys in just a little bit. Than you can trading off of charts for an entire month. I can almost guarantee it. And I'll show you that in a little bit. Secret number 2, I did this while I was on the beach with my family from my smartphone. Simple. And number 3, you can trade profitably in only a few minutes a day. If you've ever been told that you had to sit in front of charts all day, learning how to trade, and you had to learn this system and that system and a butterfly and a reverse this, yeah, but that pattern doesn't work if this thing happens at the same time, if market volume is doing this, that's crap. You can trade profitably. Listen to me. You can trade profitably in only a few minutes a day. So let's get into these. I'm going to show you secret number 1, and I'm going to show you the proof. I can make more money in 24 hours with a special piece of software than the average person can by far trading off the charts in an entire month. So here we go. I'm actually going to show you the proof. So secret number 1. Okay, here's the proof, and I'm going to go to my charts here in just a few seconds, and I'll show you this. In this chart, I'm going to show you that I made 3 trades in 24 hours. All wins. Okay, doesn't mean you're going to win all the time. There's no system that wins all the time, but this system I'm going to show you actually wins over 80% of the time. The average win to loss ratio was 2.77 to 1. What's that mean? If I have a 20 pip stop, my average win was 2.77 times that. Okay? So, and I was risking 2% of the trade on each trade. So I was risking between my open and my stop, I was risking 2% of my account balance. And over those 3 trades with a 2.77 to 1 average risk to reward, I gained 16.64% in 1 day on 3 trades. Now here's the cool thing about this. Listen to me. This is not isolated. This is on one pair on the Euro USD. This happens almost daily. Now I don't take every single trade that my system pops up because I actually have a life. Remember we talked about simplicity. I don't want to be trading all the time. I created trading to give me the life, not for it to run my life. All right, so let me go to the live charts. Give me just a second here, and I will show you this live chart here. All right, here we go. All right, so let's walk you through the 3 trades here. And okay, so here we are. We started right here. And this is all in a 24-hour period, by the way, folks, okay? 3 profitable trades that kicked serious butt, and then I quit trading for a little bit because I didn't feel like trading. So here's what happened. I got a signal to sell this pair. This is a Euro USD, and basically at the close of this candle, it gave me a signal to sell at 12.43. I went ahead, it's 1.1243 that is on this euro. I put a stop a couple pips above the swing high, and we'll show all of this in the members area. It shows you exactly how to work it. It's very, very easy to use, excuse me. And basically, as the price dropped down, normally I wait. The way I trade the software, it depends how the market's running, but usually I just wait until I get a reverse signal. It's way easier than to do that. In this case, though, the market had dropped down, started going back up, and then dropped down again. As soon as I start sliding back up, I went ahead and closed here at this low. So I ended up closing out that trade at 1.1155, right? So that was a 128 pip run. Now I had a 34 pip stop, right? So if you got a 34 pip stop, that means, and I'm risking 2% between here and here, that means every 34 pips that this market moves in my favor, I'm gaining 2%. Gain 2%, gain 2%, and then it moved another 0.76. So I ended up getting 3.76 times 34. All right. So in other words, I had a 3.76 to 1 win ratio on that trade. So at 2% risk on that trade, it means I risked 2% of my account balance on that trade. Means as the trade goes against me, I lost 2%. If it goes 34 pips, I gain 2%. So 2%, 2%, 2%, and then another big chunk. I ended up making 7.52% on that trade. Next trade wasn't right after that. I got another trade to buy here right at the close of this candle to buy. We bought that at 1.1179. Put my stop, same type of thing, right below this swing low. Okay, and we had a 27 pip stop, super tight stop. The same thing, as every 27 pips it goes in my favor, we're gaining 2%, right? So basically in this trade, what I did notice is that we had a swing high here. I went ahead and I saw that this area keeps getting hit. I thought it was going to stop and hit here. Now it kept going a little bit more, so I could have squeezed some more out of the trade, but I basically closed out that trade early and ended up getting a it was a 96 pip run. And I ended up getting 3.56 to 1 on that, so I made 7.12%. And then the next trade, we sold again right here at 1.1256. Again, stop right above here because a 32 pip stop. And I ended up closing the trade at 1.1 right at this candle close. Yeah, so I was expecting the price to go down a little further. It didn't. So as soon as I got a buy signal, I went ahead and closed out the trade and just went back to my day having fun. I didn't feel like trading anymore. You don't have to take every single trade. Remember, trading is meant to give you the life that you want, not your life to revolve around the trading. Simple trading, okay? So I ended up making a 1-to-1 ratio. Since we had a 32 pip stop, I actually gained 32 pips on the dot. I mean, it was exactly 32 pips when I closed it. So I made an exact 2% risk. 2% gain on that trade. So it was that simple, folks. So let's go back to the slides here real quick, and we'll jump back into the rest of the webinar here. All right, did you see how simple that was? Did you see how clean those charts were, by the way? Super, super simple. I believe in simple trading. Okay, so back to the other secrets here. So secret number 2, we talked about number 1. I did this while I was on the beach with my family. So here's the deal. I was actually at the beach, and because of what I'll show you here in the next secret here, that I was on the beach. I got a signal that popped up. I took the trade and went rocking and rolling. So here's the thing. I want you to imagine this. What would it be like for you if you could actually learn to be a solid, profitable Forex trader without spending a lot of time, so that even if you were on the beach or at the grocery store, hanging out with your family at a restaurant, hanging out at home, or working your job or another business, and you're still profitably trading, right? What would that do for you, right? You're creating wealth while you're going through the process of being a trader. So instead of taking all of your time, 3, 4, 5 hours a day trading, it's not taking any of your time. Thus, you can be at the beach, you can be anywhere you want. The whole idea of this isn't necessarily about the beach, but that you can live the life that you want to live, and Forex trading does not have to be the center of it all. Okay, your life can work around your trading. Okay, so 3, you can trade profitably in just a few minutes a day. So here's the proof. Now let me show you how I got this set up to run just a few minutes per day. First of all, if you've ever heard of a VPS, it is a virtual private server. Several years ago when they first started doing this in the markets, it costed $100, hundreds of dollars a month. Now you can get a VPS for like $3 a month. Step number 2, which is not on here, I actually installed that software, which is very, very simple, onto the virtual private server. That way that the software is running 24 hours a day. 3, and the second step here, I set signals up in MetaTrader 4, which is up on the VPS. It's set up so that the trade signals go off straight to my phone. An alert pops up on my phone. I enter the trade, resume back to beach fun, hanging out with your family, whatever it is that you want to do. So here's the thing. You can automate this whole process so that you don't have to keep looking at your computer every 5 minutes. It'll pop up in your phone. You can go live your life and simplify your trading. Okay, that's how it should be. It should be completely simple. So let's talk about how I used to trade, and I still trade this way. When I focus on longer term trades. When I'm looking at position trades, I like to focus on standard charts like this. I draw support and resistance lines. I look for my entries on pullbacks, and I take a long-term trade. Still works. However, it is a very long process. All right. Some of you have your charts looking like this. And what the heck is that? I mean, you tell me where to trade on that trade per chair. Or you can simplify and trade like that. It tells you right where to enter, right when to exit, and you're done. Profitable trades over and over and over and over again. Okay, so here's what I want to do. I want to go back to the chart that I showed you. I'm actually going to open up, and I'm going to go back and delete those charts that I just showed you, and I'm going to show you how to set one up from scratch. I want to show you how easy it is to not only use the software, but actually set it up. Okay, so give me just a second. I'm going to scroll back to my live charts. All right, and here we go. All right, so we're on an account here. Now this is a demo account that I literally just set up, downloaded it, have never made a trade on it. The reason being, my trading platform, I've got multiple computers that run multiple accounts, and I'm doing, because that system's constantly running with different pieces of software and charts, I cannot do the webinar on that software. So literally, I put this software on my laptop, and I had to basically install Black Edge completely from scratch. So we're going to show you how to do it from scratch. So it's very simple. In the installation, we'll show you here in the members area later, but it's super easy to install the software. But once you have the software, here's basically what you're going to do. You're going to open a chart. I'm going to show you on a Euro USD. Okay, so we're going to go up here and click on New Chart, and I'm going to look for a Euro USD chart. Now, as you can see that, this is a 1 hour chart. Okay, so here's the steps. First of all, we're going to trade this to candlesticks. Okay, I'm then going to do some scrolling back and forth to kind of get the data loosened up. I'm going to click M1. We're going to change it to a 1 minute chart. Now, we're not going to be trading off 1 minute charts. Listen to me. We're not trading off 1 minute charts. That will drive you nuts and insane. You're going to need all kinds of antidepressants for doing that. So we're not going to trade that way. Okay, but what we're doing is building a data chart. Okay, and I'll show you just a little bit. Just be patient. Not trading, not scalping here. I'm going to push the home button to make sure that our data is good and loaded. And then I take this Renko Charts 1, I drag it in and drop it right there. Okay, I click on Common, allow DLL imports. My input, I put it to 8. Alrighty, and we push OK. And that's the first step. If you zoom it in here, you can see that all the data is on here. Now this is nothing but a data chart. Okay, we're not going to be trading this chart at all. This chart is used to collect all the data for usually 2 to 4 months in history. Now, here's where the fun begins. Now, from this chart, we are going to go back up to File, click on Open Offline, and we're going to open an offline chart. That once we set that up, it automatically created a EURUSD M2 chart. Okay, that does not mean 2 minute. It's just what MT4 calls an offline chart. So we're taking that data from an online chart. We're going to open that. We're going to switch this to candlesticks. We're going to zoom it. All right, and now you see that we've got Renko bars. Now, what are these Renko bars? Now, so you saw earlier I showed you a chart where I trade the long-term types of trades, right? We're looking at standard charts. You've got big old wicks and bodies and all that good stuff and yada yada yada. Those are time-based. So like on a 1 hour chart, like each candle would normally be 1 hour, right? The problem with that is it misses price action completely. Price action is what's happening now in the marketplace. And I think one of the biggest keys to why the market has changed tremendously and people are struggling in their trading is because they're doing nothing but looking off of historical data. The problem is that the brokerage firms have been so good at marketing to new people coming into the market. When people start clicking the trigger and buying and selling, they have no idea what they're doing. It causes market disruption in the marketplace, because what decides whether a pair goes up or down? You understand? Do you know what the answer is? It's how many buyers and sellers you have in the market going up or down. It is based on if the buyers want to buy, the market's going to move regardless of what resistance level you hit. If the sellers are going to sell, the market's going to push it down no matter what your support level is. Now, support and resistance levels do work, but you need to know what's happening now in the marketplace and make trading decisions based off of volume, market action, and complete pure price action now in the market. All right. So the cool thing about this are these custom Renko bars, and these are not standard Renko bars. These are a hybrid custom Renko bar that our team has developed proprietary. And so it simplifies your trading. Instead of all those tons of wicks and that are just making and the bounciness off of time-based charts, these charts, remember we chose an 8 just a minute ago when we set up the M1? Each one of these bars represents 8 pips. So now we can see how the market is moving 8 pips at a time. You can see very easy entry and exit points. Now, we're not done yet. We still haven't finished. Now, we're going to add on, we're on this M2, we're going to right click and we're going to add a template that we're going to give you as part of this whole thing, and the Black Edge FX template. Boom, voila. Those are trades that have already hit because I just refreshed it on the charts, and there you go. Super simple. You can see here it's very simple, folks. You sell, you buy, you sell, you buy. So let me show you how it did this, and I already showed you this earlier how this whole thing works, but I'll show you those trades again that I took. Let me scroll back and find them here. Give me just a second. Where are we at here? Oh, there it was. Okay, so that one right there. So remember the first one we talked about? Now here's what I did, and this is this simple. All right, now I literally set this trade. It gave me a signal to sell this trade right here at the close of the bar right here. So literally this was at 12:43. Where do we set our stop? This is all in the training area too. We show you exactly where you set your stop. We show you to set your stop a few pips above that swing high. All right, so here's what happens. I'm going to continue in this trade until the market turns, or until I feel like getting out. So here's what I did. The market went down, just right. It hit this level, came back up, started hitting it again, and as it started working its way back up, I decided to close it right there. Right? So I ended up getting that huge, what we talked about earlier, 3.76 to 1 risk to reward. I get 7.52% return on that. Right? And then literally a few minutes later, it popped in a buy signal at the close of that bar. Right? So I bought right there. This time I took as the market started moving up, I closed that trade right in here because see these highs over here? High, high. I basically closed that trade right in this range right up in here and closed that out with a 3.56 to 1 ratio, 7.12%, 2% risk, okay? It was right in here, right when the market hit that top. I just dumped it. I took my profit and ran. Then a little bit later, it took me for a sell. I just sold right there at the candle close, right? Came down. I waited this time. I was expecting to go deeper again. It didn't. As soon as we got to turn around the market, right here, I closed that trade right at when it gave me a new signal to buy. I closed out of that trade and then I just chilled out for the rest of the day. I was done trading. That was good for me, right? Still got a 2% gain on that. So ended up leaving a 32 pip stop, right, and then a 32 pip gain. It's that easy. So again, folks, I want you to think about this. Imagine you're trading simplified in a way that you could be profitable, trade with just a few minutes per day, and the system literally pumped out the trades for you. It would turn everything around, right? You can focus more of your time on a different business, on your family, doing all the things that you want to do. Let the software, let a system that works over and over and over again give you the profitable trades. Now here's something that's cool down here. What is this little indicator down here? That's super, super powerful. Without this indicator, this system is very powerful, but with this indicator, it is extremely powerful. This is something we added in later. This has been in development for quite a while. This is a super powerful, it doesn't do anything. You don't have to actually do anything with this. But what it does, it actually supercharges the entry and exit points. I mean the entry points on this chart. So it actually increases the win to loss ratio tremendously when we added this indicator. It actually adds in, this is where we're taking the price action of what's going on in the market volume, a whole bunch of different combinations of different indicators all combined together that calls the Black Edge FX Pro software to be so profitable. All right, I'm going to show you how we're going to give this to you today at no cost. Okay, the super powerful indicator. All right, so let's go back to my slides, and that's it, folks. I mean, it's super simple. It's really that easy. It tells you when to buy, and in the members area we have a huge training library that shows you how to take profitable trades off the software. But here's the thing: it doesn't need that much. Literally, 15 minutes of watching the video, you follow one or two strategies on how to exit. I would just choose one. You can either let the trade run all the way until you get a reversal, or as the market's moving to a certain point, you can start closing out positions and letting it run. You choose which one you like more comfortably. It's very easy to do. You can do either or. Okay, so let's go back to the slides. All right, so we're back to the charts here then. Okay, so I mean, what do you think, folks? Was that freaking awesome or what? Isn't that simple? Can you imagine yourself being on the other end of that software and it's popping up trades? You're literally clicking a button. I know you don't have to set up on your smartphone. If you're home and hanging out and you can do trade like that, or if you're already a full-time trader, you know, you can still pop up the alerts wherever you want it. You can pop it up on your computer or on your phone. But just imagine the simplicity of all the work that normally goes into finding a good trade entry, right? To have that at your fingertips to simplify that whole process. Just tell me where to trade, man. Just tell me where to trade. I mean, could you imagine yourself where you would be if you had this software in your hands? So before I give you the keys to Black Edge, folks, let me ask you one question. Now think about this, okay? Here's the question. What if? I want you to think about this for a minute, because really, no, if you're a brand new trader, you might not have this issue, but if you've been in the market a long time like I have, and if you've dealt with the frustrations that I've seen thousands and thousands of my students go through, being bombarded by different softwares that don't work, training courses that don't work, you might be running a little skeptical right now, thinking, okay, this is just another piece of software. But folks, listen to me. This is not just another piece of software. This is the real deal. I don't believe in the Holy Grail whatsoever. However, I've created this software, Black Edge FX, as close to what you would call the Holy Grail in Forex trading as you could possibly get. So ask yourself the question, what if this is actually the one thing that I've been looking for that's going to completely turn my trading around? Does that make sense? What if you saw the 3 trades in one day? That was 3 trades. Now think about this. That was just on the euro. What if you were running 10 pairs at once? 15 pairs, 20 pairs that you had this set up on your charts, right? You just set them all up in MetaTrader. And every single pair that you have it set up, it's sending you trades. I'm telling you right now, I did it at 20 pairs. It was too many. I was getting bombarded all day long with signals to the tune of 30 plus trades a day. Now, if you focused 90 days on concentrating and really aggressively trading that, and you had good equity management, right? You're risking only 1 or 2% of your account balance. Don't get aggressive. 1 or 2%, you can make a killing in this market with the right software. Personally, I don't like sitting here trading all day long, taking trades. I have other things. You know, I want to get in and out, take a couple trades a day, and move on with my day. Right? I've got clients to work with. I've got a family. I want to do what I need to do in my life. But the power is you could set up as many pairs as you want. Or if you just want to trade the euro or the pound or the Aussie dollar, whatever pair it is you like or set of pairs you like, you will get trades all the time. There's some pairs like the pound New Zealand. I remember the last couple of days I got almost 10 trades a day just off of one pair. It was moving so fast it was crazy. So what if? I mean, what if the thing that you've been looking for is right here in front of your face on this webinar? You know, remember we talked about on those 3 trades and made like 16 plus percent. Do you know that one of the richest men in the world, Warren Buffett, says that if you can make 12% a year on your money and let it grow compounded, that you will be very, very wealthy? Folks, 16% in a day isn't bad. Now, that doesn't mean every single day you're going to hit 16%. Sometimes you could do better. Sometimes you could do worse. Again, there's no guarantees on anything. But the point is this software really pumps out solid trades. So here we go, folks. You've been asking for it. I've been having clients asking me for some software for the last 3 years. And Black Edge FX is the software. So here's what you're going to get. We're going to offer you Black Edge. Stay to the rest of the webinar, folks. We're almost done. A few more minutes and we'll be finished up. But now I'm going to show you everything we're going to give you, because we're going to give you some really cool stuff for being on the webinar today that other people are not going to get. Okay? So let's talk about what you're going to get when you purchase Black Edge. So first of all, we are going to automatically upgrade you from Black Edge to Black Edge Pro. Now let me tell you the difference. Black Edge Pro is a piece of software we had not planned on releasing. It was only going to our VIP clients. This is people who paid well over 5 figures to have personal coaching with me. And it was a secretive little piece of software we gave to them. And they paid $2,997 extra for that software. Okay, so we're going to automatically upgrade you to Black Edge Pro. It is a little bit more powerful version, a little bit more ninja-like, and it just as easy to use. Okay, it's actually the screenshots that we showed you, and actually when we went live to the charts there in MetaTrader, that is Black Edge Pro. Okay, so we're going to upgrade you from Black Edge to Black Edge Pro. That's a $2,997 value. But we're going to give you some more. I'm also going to give you the secret indicator. Do you remember that secret indicator that we showed you when we were on our MetaTrader account? Let me show you the screenshot. Okay, do you remember this right here? This super secret little indicator? This basically puts a lot more power when it comes to pure price action trading behind the software. Now, our other clients were paying an additional $997 for that software, our VIP clients. We're going to throw in the secret indicator at no additional cost. So listen, we're already up to a $3,994 value so far, but we're not done. Listen, I'm going to give you a bunch of stuff. A bunch of stuff. Listen, I am throwing this out here, folks, because I am totally committed to see you guys hit a level of success as traders that you have never yet experienced. Okay? So let's talk about the value of what this is all putting together, folks. One thing I want you to think about is your disposable income. Okay? So you have certain every month, every week, or every 2 weeks you're getting paid a paycheck, or if you own a business, or if you're a trader, you're making money that way. But the reality is you constantly have money replenishing, right? So money comes in, and guess what? In a week or two, more money keeps coming in. So I'm not asking you to blow money that you need for something else. This is money that's going to be replenished, okay? And then with that money, a lot of times you're out spending money on, movies, going out to dinner, and doing some other things. Here, listen. If you've ever read the book Rich Dad Poor Dad, okay, by Robert Kiyosaki, an amazing book if you've never read it. Robert Kiyosaki in that book, Rich Dad Poor Dad, talks about the difference between assets and liabilities. Okay, assets are things that put money in your pocket. Liabilities are things that takes money out of your pocket. Car payments, going out to restaurants, buying little toys, and all this kind of junk. I mean, you could easily spend a lot of money on things that aren't going to do anything for your financial future. They're not going to do anything for you when it comes to creating wealth for your family. Does that make sense? So I want you to think about what rich people put their money in investments. They put their money into things that are going to make them more money. So I'm not asking you to go and put money into garbage. That's not going to do anything. I'm asking you to make an investment into yourself today. That's going to help you continue to grow your wealth and take your financial life down a totally different path than you've been going on down the road, okay? So right now, folks, you can see, the value of what we're putting together is unbelievable, right? The ability to trade at a level that you've never traded at. We're giving you Black Edge Pro upgrade at $2,997 value. We're giving you the secret indicator for $997, and the total value is $3,994. Now we're not done. We're going to give you a bunch more stuff. You ready? All right. Bonus number 3. We're going to give you the Black Edge FX Pro template. Okay. Do you remember how I showed you when we were back on the MetaTrader account? I actually, when we set up the M2 chart, I right-clicked and installed that template so that all the settings and the coding was all popped in there, so you don't have to build it out. Okay, a lot of our VIP clients had to go out and build out that template on their own. We are giving you our pre-set up template, the Black Edge FX Pro template. It's a $97 value, and we're throwing that in there for you as well. Bonus number 4. Here we go. Now this is really killer here. 30 days of my personal trades sent to you every single day. This is a $97 value. Now listen, I've got almost 2,000 subscribers who pay $97 per month to get my personal trade setups sent to them every single day. We're going to give that to you as all part of this webinar bonus, okay? So let's go over everything you're going to get so far. And we got more. So we're going to give you a lot more. So listen, we're upgrading you to Black Edge Pro at $2,997 value. We're giving you bonus number 1, the secret indicator, which is $997 value. Bonus number 2, we're giving you the Black Edge FX template, which is a $97 value. And you're going to get 30 days of my personal trade sent to you, which is a $97 value. That's total value, folks, of $4,188. So, folks, let me ask you a question here. Are you going to get any different results in your Forex trading if you get off this webinar and say, hey, thanks for the information, right? See, information alone is not going to make an impact in your trading. What's going to make an impact in your trading is having this software in your hands and being able to pull the trigger and actually execute trades, right? You're going to have to make a choice right now. Do I want to make money or do I want to make excuses? Okay, on the left is a person who's going to say, hey, I really like to do this, but, it's just other software out there and it's never worked for me, so I'm just going to throw that out with the rest of the baby with the water, right? Or you're going to say, you know what? What if? What if this really is the software that's going to make the massive change in my life? All right? So at this point, you're going to have to make the choice. Are you going to make money or are you going to make excuses? So let's dig a little deeper, folks, because I'm going to give you some more stuff. Okay, I want to give you something to create even more value to this whole offer in this webinar. What we're offering here. So bonus number 5. All right, bonus number 5 is my complete FX course. And this is a training course I put together several years ago. It's over 40 hours of videos where I'm taking you step by step, teaching you the Forex market, all kinds of stuff in depth like Fibonacci and all kinds of little powerful tools that, along with the Black Edge software, will help you really crush it. All right? Now, that course sells, and it has been selling since 2012 for $997. I've sold, I think, 600 copies at $997. It sells like crazy. All right? $997 value. But I want to throw one more thing in here for you as well. I also want to throw in this extra bonus, which is I think I got bonus numbers off somehow. Okay, I think it's supposed to be a bonus number 5. Okay, it's just, that's part of the technical fun with the webinars here. So the next bonus is my FX range trading course. Now, if you've seen some of my videos online, I talk about how I trained the market ranges. Super, super powerful. This was a simple course we put together. It takes literally a few hours to go through. It's very, very powerful, especially when you're talking about longer term swing trading. Extremely powerful. $297 value. So let's recap again, folks, talking about what we've got going on for you. Here's everything you're going to get with Black Edge. We're upgrading you to Black Edge Pro for $2,997. The bonus number 1, which is the secret indicator, of $997. The Black Edge FX template, a $97 value. The bonus number 3, which is my personal trades for 30 days, that's a $97 value. My complete FX course, that's a $997 value, and now the FX range trading course, which is $297 value. Folks, we're talking about a $5,482 value so far. So here's the choice again, folks. If you've ever seen the movie The Matrix, we talk about you can take the red pill or the blue pill. One pill you can take, you can continue down the road you've always gone, continue to trading the way you have been trading. You've been happy with the way you're trading, you're successful, you're making a great living trading, then this product may not be for you. Move on. You're fine. But if you've been struggling and you've been looking for that edge, something that's going to make the massive difference in your trading, then you have a choice to make. Again, go back to your same way of trading, or you move forward and make a decision to make this happen. All right? So what I'm going to do, I'm going to give you one more bonus. Folks, listen to me. We are totally committed to your success in a big, big way. This is why I got into this business. I don't need to do this business. I trade Forex for a living. I do very, very well doing that. We offer these services because we want to help people succeed. We've seen a lot of people struggle. I struggled, and we were trying to work on helping people move out of that. Since 2011, I've been out coaching and training and helping people do that. Okay? So we're going to add one more bonus, and I think this is super powerful. In my opinion, the most powerful piece of this whole puzzle. Okay? And that's the last bonus. I think this one is actually bonus number 6. Okay? This is consult my FX team. Now here's what this is. When you purchase today, and we give you all of these bonuses, one of the bonuses in there, we charge clients that need private consulting a $1,997 value to this. Okay, and what they do, they get one initial phone call with my team, and they talk to them about what's going on in their trading. And basically, it is a short-term coaching program of helping you get on track as a trader. And it ends up being multiple calls of my team guiding you down the path to what you need to do to succeed as a trader. Does that make sense? Very, very, very powerful to be able to talk to my team and help you in whatever you're struggling in your Forex trading. All right, so we're going to throw that in here as well. A $1,997 value to consult with my FX team. And let's recap one more time, folks. So here's what you're going to get. We're going to upgrade you to Black Edge Pro, which is $2,997 value. We're going to give you the bonus secret indicator, which is $997 value. We're giving you the Black Edge FX template to simplify all of it for $97. Okay, you're going to get 30 days of my personal trades. I mean, you can literally plug and play those trades. You literally can grab those trades and trade them. Demo account, live account, doesn't matter. They work. You can follow along, watch what I do, and understand my process. $97. You're also going to get my complete FX course. This is a $997 value. You're also going to get my FX range trading course, which is a $297 value. And bonus number 6, probably the most powerful next to the Black Edge software itself, is consult my FX team for a $1,997 value that you get on the phone with my team to personally find out what the struggle has been. All right? So very, very powerful. Now listen, folks, I want you to understand something about me. I've been doing this for 12 years as a trader. I am not some type of Forex rock star hero. I am just a guy. A guy who is vulnerable, a guy who is a father, a husband, and the whole process that we're trying to put together for our clients is we simply want you to enjoy life to another level. So don't look at me as some rock star. I am just a normal guy who wants to make a difference to you guys, and that's it. Does that make sense? So here's what I want you to understand. We're here to help you. So let's talk about the final price. Okay. Now, in about 6 weeks, we are actually going to be launching Black Edge FX to the public. Okay, right now, this has only been for my private VIP clients. All right, first time we've ever launched it out was to this webinar and to our own personal internal clients. That is it. Okay, so in about 6 weeks, we'll be launching this to the public for $2,997. Now, they're not going to get any of the bonuses for $2,997. Okay, they are only going to get the Black Edge Pro software and nothing else. All the other pieces they will have to add on if they want all those as well. So I am not going to be charging you $2,997. So I had a choice when they came down to price this. I realized that there are a lot of people out there that are struggling. If you've been sent to this webinar, it's because somebody that we work with that's already in the FX business came to us and said, how can you help our clients? And so we put together this webinar for you guys to really bring a lot of power and value and impact so we can make a difference to you guys. All right, so here's what we've got. We're going to do a special today, a webinar special for, you can get all of that, right? Let me slip through my slides again. Okay, you're going to get the Black Edge Pro software, the secret indicator, the Black Edge FX template, 30 days of my personal trades, my complete FX course, the FX range trading course, and you're going to consult with my team. It's $7,479 value. Right? And if you come in after this webinar and you want any of these, that's what you're going to end up paying for it. Okay, so we are running a webinar special today. You get all of that for $997. That's it. And the cool thing is, as we upgrade that software, you are going to get the updates. I know in the last 6 months we've upgraded the software 3 times because we keep tweaking it and adjusting it and making it better and better and better and better. So you can do 2 different things. There's 2 payments. You can do a one payment of $997 one time and it's done. Or if you need to break that up, we actually added an installment plan. Now you end up paying an extra $200, a little less than $200 actually, a few bucks less, but almost $200. But you can break it up, 4 payments of $297. So you would pay $297 today, and then 30 days from now it'd bill you another $297, and 30 days again it'd bill you another $297, and in 30 days it'd bill you the last $297. So listen, folks, if you don't have $997, think about what we talked about with Robert Kiyosaki. Stop investing into liabilities, doodads, junk. Think about all the junk you spent money on in the last 90 days that have done nothing to help you create wealth. Isn't it time that you invest into something that can make an impact on your bottom line? So if you can't do $997, you can easily do 4 payments of $297. Anyone on this webinar can do that. All right? So let's talk about the process, the order process here. I want to show you how this is going to work, and then we'll show you some other little cool stuff here. Okay, so what we're going to do is you're going to choose your subscription plan below. So here's what it's going to do. Below the video, there is a button to purchase Black Edge FX. Now, once you click that button, you're going to be taken to an order page. It's going to look just like this. Okay? It's going to say choose your subscription plan below. You can either choose a button on the left, which is one payment of $9.97, okay, and you save 20%, or you can do 4 payments of $297. Oh, I forgot to tell you, we offer a 30-day money-back guarantee, folks. So listen, now you have nothing to lose. I'm giving you a $7,495 bonus. I don't have the numbers in front of me. $7,500 bonus almost, right? Of all kinds of goodies to try Black Edge FX. All right, let me scroll back up here and bring up the slide again. All right, there we go. So again, look at you getting Black Edge, you're getting the secret indicator, the template, 30 days of my trades, my complete FX course, range trading course, and consult my FX team. Now here's the deal. So you're going to basically choose, once you click the button underneath this video, it's going to take you to the page. It looks like this one, and you're going to choose the payment plan that you want. Okay, and you get to try Black Edge, and you're going to be using it. Our team will show you in the members area here in a second, show you how easy it is to set up, and you're going to have 30 days to work with Black Edge. And if for any reason you find that the software is not for you, or you don't like Forex, or whatever the reason is, you just simply send an email back to us, support@blackedgefx.com, and we will refund your money. Now, your software will be deactivated. So if you think you're going to get some free software out of it, I don't think so. Okay? But we're going to give you a 30-day money-back guarantee. So now you have nothing to lose. So let's talk about this. If you decide to refund, because if you buy Black Edge, we want you, if you try it for a minimum of 3 weeks and decide you don't like the software, here's what I'm going to give you. You're going to get to keep. One, obviously, the Black Edge Pro, the secret indicator, and the Black Edge templates will be deleted. They'll be deactivated. But we will let you keep bonus number 3, 4, and 5. All right, the 30 days of my personal trades, my complete FX course, and the FX range trading course just for trying Black Edge. Okay, so if you decide it's not for you, we'll refund your money. Bonus number 6 will be gone, and the other top 3 will be gone. However, we'll let you keep bonuses number 3, 4, and 5 just to try Black Edge. So folks, underneath the video, click the button below, and let's get you started with Black Edge. Choose either the one payment of $9.97, which I highly suggest. Save some money. Again, now we're talking about being a wise investor, a wealth builder. Save the 20%. Keep that in your money. Go use that money and buy something nice, or invest it into something different. Invest it in your Forex account. All right, so here's what I'm going to do. So once you choose that, you'll be taken to a page that's basically going to, you're going to enter your email and a username and a password. Then you're going to go to the next page after that, where you'll enter your credit card information. And then the next page after that, you'll go through, and it's going to help you complete the members area setup, and then it'll take you to the members area. So let's show you some screenshots of the members area here. So basically, that page is gone. We've tweaked the members area a little bit. But basically, you're going to go through, you're going to download your Black Edge FX, and it's going to walk you through some instructions. Actually, we just changed it yesterday, so this screenshot, I should have updated it today, but it's one little extra step in there. There's a link in there to an activation page. You're basically going to enter your activation code, and your software will be activated. Then if you scroll down on the page, there's an installation course. It's 15 minutes, very easy. It doesn't even take 15 minutes. It literally takes 1 minute to install this software. But he should go so in depth on the software for over 15 minutes that he's teaching you all kinds of little tips and tricks, okay, on how to use MetaTrader even more powerfully. Then you got the trading course, which is 30 minutes long. Again, it's so easy. We talk about multiple ways you can close out profits. You can either use it like what a lot of the customers do. They take the entry, and then as soon as you get the reverse signal, they close it out and then buy and then reverse the trade. All right. So if they're in a sell, as soon as they get a reverse signal, they close out that trade and then go for a buy, and they can keep trading the pairs just like that. You can be very successful just doing that. But there's another way. We talk about multiple different ways of how you can start scaling out of your trades. that you could do. So I want to show you a couple testimonials because we have a lot of our VIP clients have been using this, and this is just two. We've had tons of testimonials with the Black Edge software. Matt G in Dallas said, "Hey everybody, want to say thanks for the support on getting Black Edge set up. Sorry if I was a pain, newbie, haha." Matt was actually a new trader. He never traded Forex before. He'd been digging into it for 3 months to kind of figure out where to best get started. He said, but he's been a really cool client. He says, "I've made 84% in the last in the last something since I started trading with it over 3 months ago. I love this." Okay, Stephanie B, another really cool customer of ours. "So thankful to you, Josh, for BE. That means Black Edge. I've been a trader for 3 years, and for the first time, I'm actually making a profit. Software is very easy to use and very accurate. You're on my Christmas card list for life." That's pretty cool. I like that. Thanks, Stephanie. So anyway, so again, let's do over this one more time, folks, because we're about to get off this webinar. And once this is gone, you'll get a chance to purchase it. We'll send you an email to check out. But now's the time to make this happen, guys and gals. If you're going to continue getting what you've always gotten, or you're going to make a stand and choose to break the old habits of standing around and not making decisions. It's time to invest into yourself, into your future, into something that can actually make you money. All right, again, 30-day money-back guarantee, folks. You have nothing to lose. And if you've been one of our customers, listen, we've had thousands and thousands and thousands of customers buy from our companies. And we do get people saying, "You know, I decided it's not for me." We refund instantly. No problems. We've never had any issues with that. We always take care of our customers. We want you to be happy, and we want you to be successful. So again, let's go over one more time, and then we're going to jump off this webinar. We'll be done, ready to rock and roll. So we're upgrading you to Black Edge Pro. It's a $2,997 value, folks. Again, this was only for my VIP customers. Okay, we're giving you bonus number 1, which is the secret indicator, which makes Black Edge Pro even more powerful. It actually helps the entry points to be tighter, so it makes your stops tighter. Okay, more accurate entry points so you can have tighter stops. That's a $997 value. We're giving you the bonus number 2, which is a Black Edge FX template. That's a $97 value. We're giving you bonus number 3, which is 30 days of my personal FX trades, which is a $97 value. Okay, we're giving you bonus number 4, my complete FX course. And that won't be when you log into members area. My team literally has to manually give you bonuses 3 through 6 will have to be set up by my team. Okay, we'll contact you via email for bonus number 6. But bonuses number 3, 4, and 5, my team will manually have to set you up in one of our members areas on one of our other sites and get you your access and login information and the links to each of the courses. Okay, 30 days of my personal trades, my complete FX course, the FX range trading course, and what's super powerful is you get to consult directly with my team to find out where the holes are in your Forex trading and help you fill those holes and be a successful trader. So this is it, folks. We're getting off the webinar. Again, 30-day money-back guarantee. No questions asked. Try Black Edge. Remember the question I asked you, what if? And that's really the question you got to ask yourself, folks. What if this is really the one? Okay, we're here to help you be successful every step of the way. I have a killer support team that will help you be successful no matter what it takes to get the software installed, working, and making you profitable trades. So click the button below, folks. Let's go ahead and get you started with Black Edge FX. My team and I are super excited. I'm jumping off because we're already slightly over an hour on this webinar, and I want to shorten this down for you. I know your time is valuable. Thank you so much for your time, everybody. And I'm super excited. My team's super excited to have the chance to work with you here soon, and you're going to love this software, folks. So let's get you started, and we'll see you on the other side.